Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. After noticing the recent change, fans are speculating it's due to James Holzhauer's current standing on the game show. Season 2 of Jeopardy! Masters began earlier this month, and there's still a little over a week to go until it ends. The show sees some of the show's top players going head-to-head to see who is the best of the best. The 6 contestants competing this time around are Amy Schneider, James Holzhauer, Matt Amodio, Mattia Roach, Victoria Gross, and Yogesh Roth. Each hour-long episode, hosted by Ken Jennings, features 2 games with different combinations of players going against one another. Before every game, the show usually starts by introducing the participating players with their name and their profession. Fans noticed, though, that Jeopardy stopped doing this after the 2nd episode. Beginning with episode 3 of the Masters special, only everyone's names were said and not their occupations. Viewers noted on an online forum that didn't happen at this point of the tournament during season 1. Some are speculating that this change is due to James' performance, as his intro normally included a confident quip about being a great contestant, but he's currently in a far 3rd place. For episodes 1 and 2, the announcer shared that James' occupation is being the self-described final boss of Jeopardy! Currently, though, he is in 3rd place with 5 match points and 1 game won, while Victoria and Yogesh are tied for 1st with 10 match points and 3 games won. I wonder if this has anything to do with the less-than-dominant performance, so far, of James and his final boss line, one fan theorized. That line doesn't seem so funny under these circumstances and could even be interpreted as a little embarrassing, they continued. I wonder if either James or the producers said, "Let's stop that line," and they had the choice of either changing James' occupation, which is a bit like admitting he is no longer the final boss, or eliminating them altogether, the user added. Other fans agreed with that theory, though some guessed there were multiple reasons for the change. Maybe part of it, one game show viewer said. It's also becoming awkward, because they don't want to say professional Jeopardy/trivia celebrity, which is what you do for a living once you've won enough. I think the producers have decided making James the equivalent of a wrestling heel has run its course, a second commented. It might be for the best long-term. You could argue James has almost locked himself into trying to come up with a more clever name every time, and it's hard to keep one-upping yourself, a 3rd fan wrote. After a few episodes, we know their occupation. It's not like they are going to change jobs during Masters, suggested one Jeopardy! Fan. And probably a time concern, added another forum user. In Masters, they don't take a mid-first round break for the What Have You Become segment. I assume that means they need to stick to the game with less banter. Jeopardy! Masters continues on Monday at 8 p.m. on ABC. 2 more new episodes will air this week, on Wednesday and Friday, before the semi-finals on May 20 and finals on May 22.